Okay, can y'all hear me now? Can everybody hear me? I'm sorry about that, y'all. I was having some technical difficulties, child. I no, ain't nobody got Wendy's candle yet. I'm sorry, I'm late. Markel the reason. So if y'all mad at me for being late, y'all can blame Markel. Markel the reason. Um. All right. So good afternoon, you guys. Can y'all hear me? Can everybody hear me? Yes. Okay. All right. Cool. 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 What's up, everybody? Hey, Zara was the first one in the room. Member. What's good? Hey, Lady V. What's up, C Golden? Markel. What's up, Quintessential? Hey, Tommy. Mwah. Hey, little baby. What's up? Hey, Xavier. New Jones. What's up, Tabitha? How are you? Whiskey Bear looked so cute in his little pumpkin outfit, honey. You know I love my Whiskey Bear. I love my Whiskey Bear. He's so cute. Hey, Deborah. What's up, Ebs? Hey, La Queen. Y'all know it's Ebs' birthday week, y'all. Everybody, listen, we celebrating just like I celebrate the whole month of July. We celebrating. Well, it's technically not. It's the whole month of November. She been celebrating since last week, so she carried from October into November. But it's all good. It's a celebration, bitches. All right. What's up, the movie man? What's going on? Hey, Nico Rich. Hey, welcome, everybody, and a special welcome to my members. I will be putting the link up. I'm not gonna be here long because I'm trying to get y'all some videos out. I was trying to get some videos done before I went live, but then I had an important phone call, aka Markel, and we had to talk about some things. Um, and then so I'm gonna try to get y'all some reviews out before the whether you like it or not panel. Okay, so please, we're gonna get that together. I was trying to find the lipstick I wanted to put on. Oh well, I guess I put on red. This ain't the lipstick I was looking for, but I put my red on, honey. I put my red on. He a little pumpkin. He was too cute. Did y'all I posted my little Halloween look yesterday. It came out okay. It wasn't quite what I envisioned, but y'all know I'm still a work in progress when it comes to the makeup thing. But I was, I had, I kind of had what I was looking for, but it wasn't quite fleshed out. But it's all good. Hey Jay Parrish, what's up? I will blame you because it's your fault. So before we get into what we have going on down here, I have an unboxing. So let me say this, Mixology Plus, if you are in the chat, I know you don't always drop down, but if you are in the chat or if you catch this on the replay, I went to the post office and there was a mix up. Your package had been there, but I think they told me they sent it back. And so I truly apologize for being sent back. They basically had people's PO boxes mixed up, and they were putting the wrong person's mail in my PO box. But every time I was going to the post office, the line was really long, and I was like, I just let them know next time because it was stuff like magazines. It wasn't like people's like government mail or nothing. I was like, I'll do it the next time, and then I wouldn't go. I have to start remembering to go to my post office box on a regular basis. So with all that being said, I am so sorry. The package you sent me, it did get to the post office like August the 9th, but they sent it back because I never claimed it. But I never claimed it because I didn't know it was there. So my apologies to you. I appreciate the thought. I appreciate the present. And if you want to send it back, hit me up. I'll pay the postage. I'll pay the postage for you to send it back to me because I really, really want the gift. One, because I like gifts. And two, you went through the trouble of sending it to me, and so I absolutely want it. Um, right, exactly, Markel. So I have to get in the habit of that. But I do have a box here that came from one of my subscribers, Carolyn Alexander. So Carolyn, if you are in the chat, again, I know sometimes people don't come out the bushes, but if you are in the chat, I have your box here, and I'm going to do this unboxing. And it's a big box, y'all. It is what's up, Monk Chip? So hold on, let me get the box, y'all. Let me get the box. Oh Lord. It's a big box. It weighs 10 pounds. And I know it weighs 10 pounds because the people at the post office gave me the weight. I don't know why they gave me the weight. Because the box had opened up and they had to check the weight to make sure nothing was missing out of the box from when it was mailed. Hey, Carolyn. So thank you so much. Whatever is in here, I'm going to appreciate it. It was the only box you could find, girl. I ain't complaining. Listen, the lady at the post office even was like, "Do you need help getting that to your car?" I said, "No, I'm good." So let's see what's in the box. And thank you, whatever it is. Like I said, thank you so much. Whatever it is appreciated. If y'all can see this box, it's sitting on the floor. I feel like the mail service has gone haywire over the last year and some change for, well, oh, Tabitha, if you still in the chat, I was going to tag you in that. Rachel Maddow did a whole breakdown last week about the whole post office situation. You know, that same guy that Donald Trump had appointed that we had such a problem with during the election. He is still in charge of the post office. Why he lose his job, I don't know. And they said he is still screwing up the post office. And the election here in Virginia, he's doing the same thing. And the state of Virginia has actually filed I don't want to say lawsuit, but I think it was a lawsuit, but don't quote me on that, against the post office, because they said that the things that he's doing is actually putting the election here in Virginia in jeopardy. Anyway, so I was gonna tag you in that, Tabitha, but I know you be on top of it. So, and I know you watch Rachel Maddow, so I thought maybe you had already seen it. But if you didn't see it, go check MSNBC's YouTube channel. It was like last week. Yeah, Biden definitely should have got rid of him. Okay, so let me see what this is, y'all. Okay, so we have this right here. I should have got my scissors. Y'all know I always forget to get my scissors when I'm opening boxes. I used to keep them like right here next to me, but every time I clean up, I put them away. Oh, hold on. Exactly, Tabitha. I don't even know why he's still over the post office. What's up, Virgin Love? Oh, you're gonna be sending me something else? Oh, you spoiling me, and I ain't even complaining. Y'all, look at this. Look at these glasses. Yes, that is perfect for my Jack Daniels. Y'all know how I do. And they thick. Look at this. So it's a set of them. I'm not gonna take all of them out because I don't want to break them. Oh no, wait a minute, hold on. Oh no, I'm gonna take them all out because they're a different pattern. This is sort of like a rock pattern. Can y'all kind of see? I don't want to say rock, but like a bumpy pattern. And then this is like a straight up and down pattern. I don't know the proper names of this stuff. Look at that. These are gorgeous, honey. I can't listen. Y'all spoiling me. And then this is a different pattern too. This is like a I don't know the names of these different patterns, but y'all can see them. It's like a diamond pattern, pyramid type pattern. These are gorgeous. I'm gonna put these in the dishwasher tonight because I have to start. I use the stuff. I use the glasses that y'all send me. Like that mug that Danny made for me. Like I use all that stuff. I need to start using it on camera so y'all can see it. So let me put that. I don't want to mess that up. Let me put that down there. Ooh, an Amazon box. My favorite place. Let's see what's in the Amazon box. Now you want a drink? Oh. I know what this is. Can y'all tell me what it is? I know what this is. I forgot to stop by Publix and get the new limeade mix with my gin. I can't do gin. Ooh. Okay. Girl, you got this thing packed up in here. Good, Carolyn. Lord, I'm going to need the scissors. Oh, maybe I can just slide it off. But we know what it is. Thank you. Ooh. And it's the big bottle, too. Y'all see this big bottle of Jack Daniels? Baby. Y'all see this? Ooh, look at this. Listen, y'all love me. I'm gonna have to crack a lack this open. Listen, I'm gonna be sipping on this tonight. I don't want to take up too much more time. I'll be sipping on this tonight down to the whether you like it or not panel. Okay, I'm gonna be getting my sippy sip on. Thank you so much, Carolyn. I appreciate. I love this. I'm gonna wash one of these glasses out, and I'm gonna open up this bottle, and I'm gonna be sipping on this tonight. Oh man, thank you so much. Let me get this box out of my way so we can move on with the show. Okay. Thank you, Carolyn. Appreciate it. My love. Okay, y'all. So let's talk about it. All right. All right. So what y'all want to talk about first? Y'all want to talk about the new Housewives, or y'all want to talk about the old Housewives? You want the new or the old first, honey? Because we got some Housewives stuff. It wasn't really. Let me get into shout out to Black Excellence. LL Cool J and Jay-Z were both inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this weekend. Shout out to both of them. Tina Turner was also inducted as a solo artist. She was already inducted as a member of Ike and Tina, but she was inducted as a solo artist this weekend. So shouts out to them. I can't remember who else. I'm sure there's somebody else I'm missing right now. But definitely shouts out to them. And giving credit to Jay-Z for shouting out Dame Dash, who we know they used to be friends and business partners, and they fell out. And Dame Dash never misses an opportunity to talk about how bad Jay-Z did him, honey. But he definitely gave Dame a shout out this weekend and said that he wouldn't be where he was and wouldn't have been able to do the things that he did had it not been for Dame Dash. So things. You just follow me on AJ. AJ Lord or IG. Oh, you can. Y'all gonna spoil me. Y'all gonna spoil me. Thank you so much. Lee Daniels paid him. I think Dame Dash said Lee Daniels gave him his money. I think the debt is paid. I think Lee Daniels took care of Dame Dash, child. Dame Dash, listen, that thing was funny to me. He rolled up on him for real. Like, let me holler at you, bro. Come here. He rolled up on him for real. All right. So that's what that was. I think I had something else. Oh, okay. I always think about Dame running up on poor Lee Daniels. He was stressed. I know that's right. Mr. Movie Man, the movie man. I know you're going to do a review for House of Gucci. I cannot wait for that to drop. Do you hear me? I cannot wait for House of Gucci to drop. Cannot wait. Okay, let me see. And then we're going to get into this Real Housewives stuff. Kobe Bryant's estate to get about $400 million richer after Coca-Cola acquires a sports drink company, Body Armor. Hilarious. I was with that. Absolutely. I'm so excited. One of my must-sees. Yes, me too. I don't know if he owned a percentage of the company, and that's where the $400 million is coming from. But shouts out to him. And last week, Vanessa Bryant won her lawsuit against the LA County Sheriff's Department as it relates to those pictures being released. Well, no, I'm sorry, those pictures being taken of the helicopter crash and things of that nature. So, hey Tracy, what's up? I'm so excited for that. Okay, so let's talk about this. Lady Gaga is coming for her things. I can't listen from the trailer. Lady Gaga looked like she did that. Okay, from the trailer, she looked like she did that. Now, I'm definitely here for the actual movie, but we're gonna be here for that. That's Thanksgiving, so we got a couple of weeks, and then it's gonna drop. I might even go to the theater to see that. I don't be doing the theater like that, but I might even go to the theater to see that, honey. All right. Atlanta released the TV show Atlanta with my boy. Y'all know This Is America. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The trailer for that was released today. Their new season will return to 2022. They have been on a 3-year hiatus. I'm a little like, who watched Atlanta? Did anybody here watch the TV show Atlanta? Since they've been on hiatus, a lot of the stars of the show have gone on to just do so many other things. We know that the gosh, y'all know how I'm with names. Hold on, let me go to the IBDM child so I know these people names. Glover, right? Childish Gambino, right? We know that, and that's part of the reason why it was delayed, is because of so many projects he had going on. And then the other guy that's on the show, he was in Judas and the Messiah, and he's done a couple of other things that have really they got some other stuff going on. Exactly, Markel. I forgot about the daggone show. And I was a late bloomer to Atlanta. Like, I didn't see the first season. Like, I had to go back and watch the first season. I started watching it during the second season. And then I think they had like a mid-season break and then came back and did a couple of more episodes. But I'm here for it. I mean, I see the trailer was the trailer was a lot. It was a little something. It was anyway. So it's coming back. So they gave us a teaser. I wouldn't even call that a trailer. That was really just a teaser to let people know what's coming back. Lakeith Stanfield, thank you, Lakeith Stanfield. Oh, it's absolutely hilarious. Like, once I got into it, I got into it. Like, I think I even did a couple of reviews. I don't think I reviewed like the whole season, but I talked about a couple of the episodes. If it just tickled my fancy, we talked about it over here. So yeah, that absolutely. So that's coming back. Now today, let's go on and get into this other bull hockey chat. Cynthia Bailey's husband, Mike Hill, is accused of sending women nude Snapchat photos, denies allegations. He said, that pic is not mine. I know what I look like. Now, what is going on down to the Real Housewives of the Atlanta? Well, former Real Housewives of the Atlanta is some woman went down to the Twitter and accused Mike Hill of sending her some nudes. And she said, if I get 100 likes on this post, then I will release them. Well, baby, I guess she got her 100 likes because she released them. Now, Mike Hill said that he did not do it. It ain't him. He would never do that to Cynthia. He did not cheat on Cynthia. And that he has contacted his attorney. He said them pictures are not him because he knows what he looks like. And my thing is, so does your wife. So if it is you, now, do I think it's him? I think it could possibly be him. But do I think it's him recently? That's what I'm not sure about. I think it could possibly be him. But what I don't think, oh no, they didn't, movie man. Baby. Well, it's too late. She should have released that. She should have done that 3 months ago. If she trying to get her peach back, then if this is a plot by Todd, then they should have done this shit 3 months ago. She already don't have a peach. The most she could hope for is a friend of, and ain't nobody tripping off of that as a friend of situation. Yes, El Teddy, it is a peen pick. I know he was telling Cynthia, look, babe, I curve to the left. This one is straight. It ain't me. Listen, that's what I'm saying. You know what you look like, but so does your wife, sir. You know what you look like, but so does your wife. That's all I'm going to say, because, listen, I don't know. But what I do know is you ain't the only one that know what you look like. That's all I'm going to say about that. But I do feel like, because it's Snapchat. Now, I know that there are people that still use Snapchat for what its intended purpose. But most people that I know that still use Snapchat are just using Snapchat for the filters, okay? I don't really know too many people and I know Snapchat is doing a lot of stuff. From my understanding, they got some stuff going on over there. But I don't know nobody that's really using Snapchat for its intended purpose. I know people who use the filters. I know people who play around with but as far as like sending people messages and stuff, but the thing about Snapchat was the stuff would disappear within what, a 24-hour period. And if somebody did take a screenshot, it would send you an alert. So do I think that he could have possibly at some point in time sent a woman some nudes? Sure. Yeah. Do I think it's recent? That is where I kind of say, I don't know. But I also say, if this is being done for clout or whatever, you missed the boat too, ma'am. Because nobody cared about Cynthia no more. We barely cared about Cynthia when she was on the show. You should have brought this up last year when we was talking about the wedding, when all that stuff came out about the bachelorette party. That would have been a perfect time. When we was talking about, the scrippers and stuff, that would have been a perfect time to be like, well, this is what Mike working with. So maybe it is new, because why would you wait and sit on it and then release it now? I don't know. I'm with you, Dewana, because he has admitted that he has not been faithful to not nail woman he's ever been involved with. So the fact that the likelihood that I believe that he would be faithful now, slim to none. Slim to none. But I also, and maybe I just give people too much credit, y'all, but I also feel like that your visibility has changed. Your visibility is on a different level now. You know what I'm saying? And I would just think you would be smarter than that. I can't find it on Twitter. Twitter might have taken it down by now, but y'all know somebody got it. El Teddy gonna find. Markel say he got it. El Teddy gonna find it. Let me see. People I don't sign up to follow all in my feed. They messed up Snapchat when they changed the layout and made celebrities the focus. It was nothing but IG stories after that. See, I feel the same. That's when I stopped using it. I used to use Snapchat, but when they did that update a couple of years ago and everything changed, I was like, it wasn't fun anymore. I didn't enjoy it anymore. I agree. It was a lot harder to maneuver around and find. For me, it was. Listen, I'm old, so it was a lot harder for me to move around the app and do the stuff I wanted to do and find the stuff I wanted to find. Many trying to have trying to have a combo on Snapchat. I immediately think they're doing something they ain't got no business. Right, because of that function. Yep, that's true. Ooh, well, listen, Quintessential, you know my Instagram. Go on. Hell, Markel, you know my Instagram too. Yeah, so it wasn't just for you, it was for me also. I hated the update. Yeah, I did not like it. I did not like it. Now, some of these updates, like I didn't like when Instagram and Facebook did the same thing. I didn't like Instagram when they updated it so that your feed doesn't go in chronological order. I didn't like that. And they did the same thing on Facebook. It used to be when I first got on Facebook many, many moons ago, you could just scroll to the last post. Like when I would come home from work and because before it was all on my phone, I would come home from work and I would get on my Facebook. I could scroll back to the last post that I saw, and then I could see what people had done all day. It didn't matter how often they posted. It didn't matter. But like now I go on Facebook and I see the same people. I mean, I know people don't use Facebook like they used to, but I refuse to feel like it's the same people every day posting. Like nobody else that I follow on Facebook or that follow me is posting nothing. So yeah, it looks good though. And I'm not doing this for you. Oh, oh! I don't like the news on Facebook. Hold on, hold on, y'all. Shout out to Tracy. Okay, shout out to Tracy. Okay, let me see what's in my. Let me see what I got going here. Hold on, let me see. Not only will she know if that's her husband from his member, she will also know from his hand. Yeah. If that is him, he busted. That's all I. Now, whether they'll ever come out and publicly say, that's another conversation. But Cynthia looked at that picture and knew immediately whether that was hers or not. I'm just saying. You have to choose most recent to see. Right, but it'll be most recent, but they still have a filter that it's not the most recent of everybody. It's like, it's still it's a filter of like the most popular people are populated to the top. So I feel like, again, I'm not even on Facebook like that anymore. But when I do go on Facebook, I feel like I'm seeing the same people. You know what I mean? So anyway, child. Yeah. So again, a part of me feels like this might be some stale tea, but then I'm like, why would you wait until now that she's not on the show anymore? Because I feel like you would have got more attention. And hell, you might have even been like the cookie lady and made a little cameo or something if Cynthia was still on the show. So I don't know. Maybe he pissed her off and this morning she woke up and chose violence. I don't know. I don't know. Facebook does too much. The only reason I won't deactivate is because of my family harassing me. Yeah, I mean, I've never thought about deactivating it. I just really don't be on there no more. And I tell people all the time, if you are trying to get in touch with me, that the last place I'm gonna see it is Facebook. Like, I've had people send me invitations to stuff, and then they'll be like, "Why you ain't come?" What do you mean, why I ain't come? Well, I sent you a message. I sent you an invitation on Facebook, ma'am. When I didn't RSVP one way or the other, that should let you know something. Child, listen. His mama called him Cassius Clay. I'm gonna call him Cassius Clay. They can change the name all they want. It's gonna always be Facebook. Ain't nobody calling it Meta. Who the fuck gonna call it Meta? Who is calling Facebook Meta? Of course you do, El Teddy. Of course you do. So that's what that is. So the old people in my family are a mess. Why are they sending death notices via email? My junk mail like that, child. Not I disabled Meta. I'm done. It's Facebook. He can keep that. Terrible branding. Yeah, I don't know what that. I listen. That was horrible. Changing the name won't change my outlook. Right. And so there's really no need to change the name. Like, I don't even see. Hey, what's up, KFS? I don't even see what you think you're going to accomplish by doing that. Like, that was stupid. That was stupid. Um, that was just stupid. Um, so today, did they take her Twitter down? I was going to send the snap video. They might have took her Twitter down. Yeah, they might have taken it down. I don't know. All right, y'all. So I'm getting ready to put the link up now on my community wall. The link for members only before we go into this last story. So if you guys want to come up and add your 2 cents about what you saw or didn't see when it came to Mike, anything else we discussed today that you want to come up here and share with us. I'm not gonna be on here a lot longer. Because like I said, I want to try to get some reviews out before the whether you like it or not panel. So I'm gonna post this link. It'll be available for members only. If you guys want to come up and share some thoughts, honey. Again, you do not have to show your face on screen, but I do need to see I do need to verify that you're a real person, not about to come up here and do nothing crazy. That's how I feel about the Sears Tower having its name changed. Child, it's the Sears Tower. I don't even know what the new name is. It's the Sears Tower, child. It's the Sears Tower forever. It's just the Sears Tower. Um, so this last story today, I'm sure all of y'all know, people that DM'd it to me. Thank y'all for letting the sister know. Oh, before I go there, November the 1st is the beginning of Native American Heritage Month or Indigenous People Heritage Month. So please and thank you. Go out, learn a little something. Uh, Not the European wash down version. Um, I might bring some things over here myself to share with you guys as it relates to Indigenous People Month. I um I absolutely get into it with my students. So We will definitely do that. Definitely do that. But Bravo Andy announced today over to the Good Morning America that we will be getting a new um we'll be getting a new franchise for the Real Housewives. A new franchise for the Real Housewives. And that new franchise is the Real Housewives of Dubai. Hey Bama girl, thank you babes. Um it is the first international leg of the franchise that will be on American TV. Now we know that they've had other Real Housewives of different places internationally, but you had to like go online or find some special place to be able to watch it. I know they had like the Real Housewives of South Africa and the Real Housewives of somewhere else, but you couldn't see it on American TV without going through a bunch of things. What's up, Miss Toby? Now, some say it is a desperate attempt to get the numbers back up. We know that the Real Housewives franchise, the numbers are down across the board. We know a lot of people have been very disappointed in the last couple of seasons for pretty much all of the shows. Had it not been for some natural scandals that helped. Some natural scandals that helped. Like the Erica Girardi and the Jen Shaw situation. But some people think, and I know from my understanding, the debate was between Dubai or Nashville. A lot of people thought that the next franchise was going to be the Real Housewives of Nashville, which listen, I am here for a Nashville version. And I'm going to tell you why. We're going to get back to Dubai in a second. I'm going to tell you why I'm here for Nashville. I think a lot of people sleep on Nashville because for those of us, and when I say us, I don't mean just black people, I just mean us, who don't really pay a lot of attention to country music, I think we really underestimate what is going on in Nashville. If you've ever been to Nashville, I've been to Nashville a couple of times. Well, twice. Well, that's a couple. Nashville got a lot going on, and there's a lot of money in Nashville. From country music to a major leg of the music industry. There's a lot there in Nashville. And I think it will open people up, just like Salt Lake City opened us up to a part of the country that we don't really pay a lot of attention to. But we kind of see it's some money going on over there. And I think if they could get maybe a couple of music exec wives, maybe even a country star wife, a former country star, maybe somebody who I love country music. Listen, country music is R&B music to a different beat. It's the same thing. They be telling a story, talking about their broken hearts. But country music is funny too. If y'all ever just listen to the lyrics of some country music songs, it is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But I would be here for a Nashville version of the Real Housewives of Nashville. And I think we could get some diversity in there as well, because again, I think we sleep on the fact that, we saw on last night on the Real Housewives of Potomac, that is the record deal that Candace got. It was from a record company in Nashville. She was in Nashville when she was signing her record contract last night. We see it on the show Queens. Even though it's a fictional show, last week we saw Brandy's character in Nashville, trying to get her music career together. So I think people sleep on it. What's up, Cameron? I think people sleep on it. So I would be here for it. Yeah, NASCAR is a big part of it as well. Yeah. So I would be here for it. But anyway, let's get back to Dubai. So for whatever reason, though, they decided to get on a plane and go across the world to Dubai. Now, as somebody who wants to go to Dubai at one point in time, I'm open to it. We know that there's a lot of opulence down to the Dubai. Okay. We know that Dubai might put them Beverly Hills women to shame. Okay. But, and there have even been some speculation of who's going to be on the show. Some of the names I've heard are, people, a lot of women are entrepreneurs and, have money of their own, all that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah. The only time I listened to country music was when I used to watch the show Nashville. I used to love Nashville. They messed Nashville up. When Connie when Connie left, they tore that show up. But Nashville, if y'all ever want to get a good like a good glimpse into a fictional world of country music, I thought Nashville had some good songs. I downloaded the first 2 seasons soundtrack. They had some good songs over there. But I would say the first 3 seasons of Nashville are really, really good. When it got canceled off of ABC and it got picked up on the country music network or the country music channel or something like that, it was like when the game went from the CW to BET, they just messed it up because Connie Britton left the show. And she was the main character. The show was centered around her. So when she left the show and they started trying to focus the show on all of these like auxiliary characters that weren't main characters, and they tried to create all of these, like literally overnight, they had to create these major storylines around these other characters. It just didn't really work. For me, at least. It didn't work for me. Music City was a good show. I did not see Music City. I love Nashville. You know what, Cameron? I would say that. I would say that Nashville, I could see it being the country version of Empire. Again, and it almost had the same trajectory of Empire. You know how the first couple of seasons of Empire was really good, and then it was kind of like, eh? I would say Nashville did the same thing. When ABC canceled it, I wish ABC would have maybe gave them like a finale episode and just let it go. But it was so good when it got picked up. I was so excited. Like, all right, I'm going over to country music television. Yes. It just didn't do the same. I did miss Toby. We talked about that last week. We talked about the promo for the game last week. And I don't hate it. You know, I know how I was going to feel about the reboot, but I don't hate it. I like the fact that they're centering it around Tasha Mack. I like the fact that they're allowing these characters to be like the reality of the fact that they're at the end of their career and looking for what to do after football. And from the trailer, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. You enjoyed Nashville from beginning to end. I didn't like those last 2 seasons. I mean, I watched them, but I ain't like them. I don't hate it, but I don't care. Yeah, I mean, and I told y'all a lie. I said that I ain't need another streaming service, but I'm gonna have to pick up Peacock because the Real Housewives of Miami and the All Star is gonna be on Peacock, so I'm gonna have to pick up Peacock. I'm telling you, I'm only picking up Peacock for why that to get that, and I'm canceling it. I'm canceling it. I don't need not another streaming service. Why does stuff keep pinging on my watch? So I miss Single Ladies. The fashion, the storyline was everything, but leaving VH1 did mess it up. I never watched Single Ladies. Was Single Ladies, that was the one with Lisa Ray and Stacey Dash? Is that the one? Produced by Queen Latifah? Is that the one y'all talking about? I do have a 5-stick Markel, but some of that stuff they do a good job of keeping off the 5-stick. For example, RuPaul's Drag Race Canada, I could never get it on the I could never get it on that damn 5-stick. All the other RuPaul's I could find, but Canada, I couldn't get. I used to like Daytime Divas too. I don't think the ratings were good. And I think I reviewed it. Y'all might be able to go find my playlist on Daytime Divas. I think I reviewed it. But I don't think the ratings were good. It didn't get picked up for a second season, but I did like it. Real Housewives of Detroit. Ooh. Girl, they're going to come strapped. I don't know if I want to mess with them Real Housewives of Detroit, child. They might show up for their green screens and their confessionals with a strap, child. I don't know. I'm just saying, I don't know. Right. But Ebby, you would think that the 5-stick at some point would get all of that stuff. Because let's be clear, I watched the whole. I'm about to tell y'all I've watched the other shows. Let me just leave it at that. You know what? My 5-stick is probably outdated. My 5-stick is so old. You know how technology get outdated. My 5-stick is so old. You have a website? Oh, well, I got to call you next time. Now, I can see Real Housewives of Chicago. Let's be clear. Every city has that lifestyle. Like every major city has that lifestyle. I mean, I'm joking about the Real Housewives of Detroit, but we know that there's an element of Detroit, you know. Um, ooh. Did y'all see Renee Grisano from Mob Wives is engaged? Yes, honey. Renee done found her some chocolate thunder. And she is engaged. And listen, I'm here for it. I love Renee crazy ass. Renee was crazy as hell, but you know what? If I ever get done doing these retro reviews that I'm doing now, I might go back and do Mob Wives. Because when I tell you that I wish I was reviewing shows when Mob Wives was out. But I tell y'all, that was I love Mob Wives. I love, Drita used to be my girl. Drita was always ready to fight some damn body. I was like, girl, calm down. Calm down. But Drita was always ready for that smoke. The Blind Side Mama was in Detroit. See, that's Young Rich. I don't know why I be reading her. Yeah, I know she be in this chat trolling child. I try not to pirate my own views, can be counted, but damn, they make it hard. I know that's true. I said pirate. I mean pirate. Big Ange, listen, I love me some Big Ange. Listen, let me tell y'all my dumb ass one time. This before, and again, I wasn't doing YouTube then. So this is before I realized how fake a lot of these storylines are. Y'all, remember when Big Ange opened up a bar in Miami? You know she got the bar in New York. Remember when she opened up one in Miami? Y'all, I went to Miami that next year. It wasn't immediately after the show aired. It was before she died. But it was after they had this whole grand opening of her Miami bar. And it had a website. It had a website. So when I was in Miami, I pulled up the bar and I was like, we're going down to Big Ange's place. Now I knew Big Ange wasn't there. But I was like, we're going to go down there. We're going to take some pictures. We're going to get some drinks. We're going to hang out at Big Ange's bar. Maybe they got some merch from the show. I could buy me some Mob Wives merch, right? Bitch. My dumb ass walked up and down Ocean Drive looking for Big Ange's bar. And we were at the address. I was like, it's saying the address is, why does my watch keep, I must have did something to my settings because this shit keep tinging. I was like, yes, Miss Toby. My dumb ass was looking for the bar. My dumb ass was looking, and I was at the address, and this lets you know how caught up I was in really thinking that the bar was there. I was like, I don't see it. The address is right here. Bitch, because you at the damn bar. It just ain't Big Ange's bar. Y'all, I was so mad at myself. I ended up getting a drink and stuff. I mean, don't get it twisted. I ended up getting a drink. But I was so mad at myself. After it took me a minute. I ain't gonna lie. It took me a minute. It probably took me about 15, 20 minutes. But once it hit me, I said, you dummy. I said, you dummy. Ain't no Big Ange got no bar down here in Miami. Child. Look at her face when she explained it. Listen, I ain't lying. My cousin, I can tell, because my cousin was with me. And I know she was like, I'm just entertaining her. Because we were down there for my birthday. So she was like, I'm just going to entertain her. I'm just going to entertain her. We're going to walk up and down and looking for this bar. For a show, she didn't even watch Mob Wives. She had no idea what I was talking about. She didn't know Mob Wives. She didn't know no damn Big Ange. She was like, I'm just going. Peter Thomas is opening a bar one in Baltimore. I went to his spot in Charlotte. I've been to his spot in Charlotte. It's a good time. I'll check it out. Listen, I'll ride down to Baltimore, hang out with my Baltimore people, get a couple of drinks and stuff. Ciao. Detroit would end up just like Love and Hip Hop Houston. I can't only imagine the mess. Child, listen, if there was a Real Housewives of Detroit, baby, I just feel like it would be a lot of thug and foolery. call me what you want. People who from Detroit get mad at me. I just think it will be a lot of thug and foolery. I just think it will be a lot of thug and foolery, girl. I must be naive. Why would you not believe it was real? Well, let me say this, Zara. Now that I know what I know about reality TV and I understand that a lot of these things are done for the purposes of filming a show, I would never think that anymore. Like, I would never go somewhere thinking, oh, da 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 da, unless it was a very well established fact, like Peter Thomas. It's all over Instagram, celebrities, and all that. We know that Peter Thomas really has these bars in these different places. You know what I'm saying? But unless I really knew, because I know so much stuff is storyline these days. I just, but back then I didn't. I didn't even know. It just didn't even. It didn't even question. I didn't even question it. I was just like, I'm gonna go down here to Big Ange. Again, I knew she wasn't gonna be there, but I thought that it's kind of like Margaritaville. Like, I thought, Warren Buffett's Margaritaville. I just thought that the bar would be there. What was it, the Drunken Monkey? And it would just, like I said, I figured I could, get me some merch. I was like, I know they probably selling some Big Ange t-shirts or something. I get me a Big Ange shirt, take some pictures, of the menu that I'm down at the Drunken Monkey, and I was gonna go about my merry little way. Bitch. I mean, I could have just went to what's the thing? Shit. The other place I go all the time down in Miami with the slushy drinks. I could have just went down there, got me a cab, and had and been fine. Okay. A lot of people made show companies. Lisa Boo had all 80 of her show companies. Child. She had during her stint on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Child. Just like Stevie J and Benzino's restaurant that was literally open for only a week. Wow. Wet Willie's, yeah. Now Wet Willie's, that's my spot. I never seen Pressed open in the Galleria. Wow. Now I will say this. I went to, y'all know, for those of you who've been around, I did go to Nini's when her store opened up at the MGM. It was a real store, and Nini was actually there the day I went. It was it was during the grand opening. She was actually there the day I went, and so was Jennifer from Housewives. Now it's closed now. But Nene closed all of her brick and mortar stores. Remember, during the pandemic, she closed all her brick and mortar stores. So we know that but it was actually open. It was actually a real functioning store. But I knew it wasn't gonna stay open. When I went down there, I knew it wasn't gonna stay open. First of all, for what Nene was doing, like some of these celebrities, because Rashida did the same thing. Some of these celebrities, their price point, it's like you have an overinflated ego of what you think your people will and won't do for you. And yes, Nene was very nice. I will say that. In person, she was very nice. She was on the floor. She was pulling merch. She was, letting people in the dressing rooms. And she was very nice. I had a conversation with her. We joked about something silly. I don't even remember now. She worked the room. It was a small store. It wasn't very big at all. It was a very small boutique. But the stuff was overpriced as fuck. Like, the cheapest thing in the store were the t-shirts that had like her little catchphrases on there. And those were like $25. But like they had those those camouflage jeans, pants that she used to always wear. Those camouflage pants she wore for like, that was like her uniform, I think. She always had on camouflage pants and a white t-shirt. I was gonna get those. Hey, Natalia. Hey, Auntie. I was gonna get a pair of those because I thought they were really cute. Those camouflage pants. Those pants were like almost $200. I said, "Who the fuck is paying $200 for some camouflage pants, ma'am?" There was a really cute sweatshirt that had like the lips on it. That was like the bedazzled lips. It was $120. Who the fuck is doing that? So I knew. I said, now don't get me wrong. Where her store was, like at the MGM, where her store was, there was an MCM store there. Like, there are high-end stores where her boutique is. But the people that would spend that kind of money, I don't think would shop there because of what she's selling. Like, what you're selling and your price point doesn't match the clientele you're trying to get to, if that makes sense. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the same person that won't spend $120 or $120 on that sweatshirt at your boutique will go down the hall and buy a $500 purse from MCM. Yes, that's true. But it's because you're not a proven brand. And it's not even like the store has her name on it. It doesn't say Nene Leaks. It's whatever the name of her store was. It was just the name of the store. So you don't know who Nene Leaks is, and you don't know the show. It's just another boutique. So if you're in DC touring and you're staying at the MGM Grand, why would you spend that kind of money on a pair of camouflage pants? Like Sarah Jessica, hey, what's up, Cams? Like Sarah Jessica Parker has a shoe store, like, in that same area where her store is. So they're high end stores in that area. But it's just a matter of like who are you trying to get their attention? She could have probably opened up that store at a really, really nice mall in the DC area and done better. She could have probably done better. But I just think where she opened up that store, I just think what she was looking for was just I just knew once the hype died down, she wasn't gonna make no whole lot of money. My feelings was hurt when I went to the Gucci store in Vegas and a t-shirt cost $100. I don't know what did you think ma'am, you was at Gucci. What did you think? Right, there you go, Mimi. Saks and Fifth Avenue prices for Fashion Nova clothes. Absolutely. Right, Zara. If one item is sold, it's like selling 5 items for profit. But remember where she is, the rent is high as fuck. So, yes, selling one item, but you have to maintain the rent where you're staying and, your overhead. I just don't think she was going to sell enough items for that. Again, she could have opened up that store at I'm trying to think of a really nice mall where she could have probably made maybe Tyson's 1, not Tyson's 2. Maybe Tyson's 1. Tyson's Corner. Maybe Tyson's 1. Miss Toby, my DC people still in the chat. Tyson's 2 is where like Louis Vuitton and Chanel and stuff is. But Tyson's 1, she might have been able to be all right. And your clientele, I think you would have had a greater chance of people in Tyson's 1 associating that store with you than anyway, it don't matter, child. It's gone now, so it don't matter. I went to the Gucci store and they didn't even have prices on the shit. That's how yeah. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. It does have some cute stuff, but it's not for me, it's not worth the price point. She absolutely has some cute stuff. But for me, it's not worth the price point. That's just me though. For me, it's not worth the price point. So are we gonna listen? We done got way off of Dubai. Are we gonna watch the Real Housewives of Dubai? Because it says it's coming in 2022, and I feel like they've already filmed it, just like they did with the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. By the time they announced it, they had already filmed it and everything. So I feel like it's already being filmed. So what y'all think? No, they can keep that trash. Ooh. That's when you walk out. You have to question it. It's right. That's the thing. That's one of those stores where either you're gonna buy it or you're not. All that. How much does this cost? Baby. Oop, Carolyn said nope. Quintessential said I'll give it 2 episodes. See, Golden said yes. Zara said yes. Well, I'm going to say, y'all know, as a reviewer, I'll watch it. If it's ridiculous, But I'll definitely be here when they make. I've heard some rumors about who's on the show. We have, from my understanding of the rumors, there's some people of color. Yeah, probably the trailer will definitely make my decision. If the alleged cast is real, I'm definitely watching. Trying to say, I always ask how much. I know that's right. No, there's no trailer yet, but I anticipate the trailer dropping soon. Andy made that announcement this morning, and he knows people are going to be anticipating the trailer. So I anticipate the trailer. Listen, I feel like in the next week or two, we're going to get the trailer for the Real Housewives of Orange County, because that's supposed to debut at the end of November. So, not debut, but the new season's supposed to be at the end of November. So I feel like somewhere between now and Christmas, we'll probably get the trailer for Dubai. And then after Christmas, we'll get the trailer for New Jersey. That's how I feel like the order is. Orange County is on the 3rd. What's on the 3rd? The trailer is dropping on the 3rd, or the season starts on the 3rd? The 3rd of what? December or November? Because I thought it was later on in the month. It's starting now? It ain't starting this week, is it? Is Orange County starting Wednesday? Huh. If the cast has the black woman I saw in a rumor picture, then yes. I also remember Caroline. Yeah, I heard Caroline from Ladies in London. I didn't watch Ladies in London, but she seems to be a fan favorite. College Hill, South Beach. Oh, I didn't even know there was a College Hill, South Beach, child. Oh, the trailer is dropping on November the 3rd. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do Orange County, y'all, because one, I only watched it last season and I didn't enjoy it. It was boring for me. So I don't think I'm going to be doing, I don't think I'm going to be reviewing Orange County. I will do New Jersey, though. I will do New Jersey. She was a nice one. Oh, okay. I would love to live in Dubai. Yeah, it's gonna be on Bravo. The Real Housewives of Dubai is gonna be on Bravo. Yep. It's crazy because Atlanta's supposed to be premiering this month, which is crazy. They just started filming. It's not premiering this month. Atlanta's not coming out this month. The next one that's going to come out is Orange County. Orange County is next, and then I think New Jersey. I think New Jersey is going to be in January. Right, Orange County. Yeah, they're struggling. They are really really struggling. Yeah, Joshua, they got some fine ass men, but homosexuality is illegal in Dubai. So you better be careful going over there flirting with them fine ass men. You better be careful. Watch your back. Keep your head on the swivel. Keep your head on the swivel. I went to school with Sino. I remember when he would twirl in the stands at the football games. Oh Lord, okay. The women in New Jersey are crazy, child. I'm here for it though. They got me last season. Last season was my first year doing New Jersey. They got me hooked. I like New Jersey. I think I like the men more than I like the women, but it's entertaining. I love those husbands. Those husbands crack me up. Yes, Zara, that is so true. That is so true. All right, well, let me do this. Little baby, can you please drop the link to my Avon? I'm getting ready to share my screen and show y'all some Avon stuff, honey. If y'all ready to start decorating, y'all know Halloween is over. So as far as I'm concerned, let's get it. I've been watching Christmas movies. Countdown to Christmas has already started. Y'all know how I feel about my Countdown to Christmas. So I've been watching my I wish you would have reviewed Married at First Sight this season. Listen, I've been watching it, but let me tell you, at this point, I'm down. I thought about doing a live review of and just go through couple by couple. I did think about going couple by couple. But let me tell you about that Married at First Sight. First of all them couples need to be divorced. All of them couples need to be divorced. All right, so this is my link, my Avon link is dropped, you guys. Y'all go on over there and get ready for Christmas. We have ornaments. We have trinkets for you to decorate your house with. We have the Christmas village there. You see the whole set is here. Santa's toy shop. It lights up. A snowflake light up tree. That might be the tree I get for my house, honey. Because y'all know I don't have no tree. As much as I love Christmas, I do not get a tree. We have a Santa here that lights up now. I know that he the other Santa, but they have the outdoor lights you could just put in your yard. Okay, North Pole outdoor lights, snow globes. All right, we got the Christmas and friends. They light up. They sit on the floor and they light up. So listen, it is time to start decorating and getting ready. And go ahead over to Avon. You have the Christmas carousel. My mom has that. I feel like my mama got most of this Christmas stuff, child. Well, not the new stuff, but a lot of the older stuff. My mama got all of it, child. That wreath, y'all remember last year when I posted that video of my mama's wreath that she puts out every year on her damn door, that it's motion sensor, and when you walk up to the door, it starts playing jingle bells. That is an Avon wreath that my mama has had since high school. Every year, she pulls that damn wreath out. Every year, I don't understand why my daddy don't make it disappear. But anyway. Cause I'd be like, why we still had this wreath? She also has a this other. She got this from Avon too, where it's like little kids on a sleigh, and it's also motion censored, and it plays. I forgot what the hell it plays, but and she puts it on top of the piano. So every time we walk past the piano, that thing starts playing. We were like, and why don't we just turn it off? You ask, because she'll know, and then she'll get mad and fuss. Yeah, my mama is real extra when she already hit me up and was like, "Did you get?" Because she don't, I just give out the links. She needs the actual brochure. She old school. She was like, "Did you order the Christmas brochure so I could start ordering my Avon stuff?" So I had to order brochures just for my mama. They only sell them in packs of 10. So I got 10 Avon brochures for my mama. Don't nobody else need the brochure. But that's okay though, because she be ordering, so I ain't even mad at her. She be ordering, so I ain't even mad at her. I should do braids again. What you trying to say, Joshua? I don't know how to take that. I feel like you're trying to say I don't look good now. That's what I feel like you're trying to say. Bring you a brochure, Lord. Okay, Ebs, I will bring you a brochure, ma'am. I didn't even get. Oh, you talking about something else? Listen, I do have major. Only reason why I have major beef with the decorations is because they are so freaking annoying. Okay, a quick story time, and then I'm getting off of here. So quick story time. I told you my mama had that wreath in high school when I was in high school. Okay, imagine during Christmas trying to sneak in the house. So I got the wreath on the front door that starts playing jingle bells. I'm gonna repost that. I'm gonna take a video because I know it's gonna be on her door in a couple of weeks. Now, the one thing, my mother does not decorate until after Thanksgiving. She don't do nothing Christmas until Thanksgiving is over. So thank God for small miracles, because it's only a couple of weeks. Okay. Then you go in the house, and the way my parents' house is like you can go all the way around, and then the steps are like in the middle. Like you go up the steps. So on one side of the steps is the living room. The other half of the steps is the dining room, and that's where the piano is in the dining room. So if I forget, because I'm drunk probably, and I walk through the dining room instead of walking through the living room, now I got to deal with the kids on the sleigh making the noise that they making. So yeah, I just got personal issues with all these things that make noise. It give me PTSD. I think back on trying to sneak in the house, and it's a lot. Trust me when I tell you your mother got these decorations on purpose. Right, the reef was snitching on me. Okay, your mama was like Clark Griswold, child. Who climbing out of a window? I ain't climbing out no damn window. Zara, you agree to all love? Okay. Certain people don't like the wreaths because it reminds them of funerals. They don't remind me of a funeral. It might remind me of my funeral, getting caught sneaking in the house, but it didn't remind me of no funeral. It just reminds me. And it's funny. Me and my friends laugh at that. We laugh about that wreath every year because we remember that wreath getting us in trouble, child. Every year, honey. But anyway, let me get off of here. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get you guys some reviews up before we go over to the Whether You Like It or Not panel. We're gonna be on Scotty by Nature's channel tonight. We will be talking about the season finale of the Real Housewives of Potomac. I got some things to say. Okay. Oh, I have some things to say. So y'all meet me on over there at 9:00, and we're gonna talk about some things. Okay. But thank y'all for being here. I really appreciate it. Please hit that like button on your way out. Go ahead, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It is much appreciated. If you like Avon, you want to get you some Avon stuff, go ahead and click that link. And other than that, I am getting ready to get out of here. I appreciate y'all. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Peace. Karen did look beautiful. She did. All right. I'll talk to y'all later.